This is Series 1, Episode 11 of the Caveman Trader, and today I'm going to be talking about this IPO. The company is 908 Devices, ticker symbol MASS. This IPO came to market in December 2020, and you can see that this was the IPO high, so I've drawn a resistance line there, and then as price came back down and tested this area, you can see how many times this low was tested: once, twice, 3 times. Nice support. So this has formed an IPO base. Price has come up and consolidated inside this higher low. So now I've started paying attention to it, and this is why. Price here has attempted to break the IPO base high. It's trying to break out of an IPO base, a very strong sign. Volume was good on that day. The only worrying bit was this volume. This price action here, volume was high, selling. So it tried to break out and reversed immediately. But there's going to be some volatility. It's an IPO. There's risks of IPOs. I'm trying to get people in, or at least educate people about potential breakouts before they happen. This is potentially one of those stocks. Now, as far as I'm concerned, it's a bit one of those boring stocks. It's they make medical machinery, medical equipment, but I like those stocks that are boring. No one's looking at them. The main media is not watching them, and you get in early and you can do really well. So that's what I'm trying to do here, guys. Now, of course, it's entirely up to you what you do with the information I'm putting to you here, but this does look good. Like I said, price has tried to break out already. It came down. It's holding. It's trying to attack this level again. Is it going to break out? Quite possibly. How you deal with this, if you want to trade it, it's entirely up to you. Where you put your stop losses, that's entirely up to you. I would say as a minimum your stop loss would be down here, out of the way. Now, in terms of the financials, just do a quick Google search for this company, and you see before the IPO, revenue was up 144% in March. June, 247%, almost 248%, and September up 75%. So the revenues there, guys, and that's unusual for an IPO, to be seeing that kind of revenue. Now, the really big deal breaker for me is this particular stock that no one's really talking about is owned by some very big fund managers, big companies, big names. Invesco is one of them. These are really big mutual fund owners. So if they're interested in a stock like this, they must know something, guys. Now, is this about to break out? It tried it. It's tried on the what was this, the 9th February, thereabouts. Very recent, and it's really trying again. So I'm just trying to point out that this could potentially break out any moment. Are you going to jump in on this trade? I don't know, entirely up to you, but I'm just pointing out to you guys another IPO. Look at their website, see what they do. It is a boring stock in terms of what they do, but I like those stocks. I tried to get in before the herd, and this appears to be one of those stocks. And now everything carries risk, guys. It is risk reward again. So it's entirely up to you what you do. I just really like this for a potential breakout with those strong sales, IPO base, and the big fund managers behind it as well. It's just so unusual. You do get them, but it's just so unusual for those big names to be behind a stock like this. So that is why I'm looking at it, and that is why I think it's a nice looking trade. So I wish you the best of luck, and I'll see you in another video.